galera, aqui quem fala é seu amigo Dan Fênix com mais um programa Dan Fênix em Game. E hoje estou aí apresentando para vocês a Showcase da Guerilla 2023 com uma amostra de indies e vamos ver se vai ser bom, né? Vamos lá. Aí são alguns jogos que vão ter nessa Showcase. Deixa eu voltar aqui. Black Skylands, Cartel Tycoon, Fair World Pioneer e Ferocious. Vamos ver, falta 5 minutos. Deixa eu ligar aqui o chat. Pronto, já tô on. Tá me ouvindo aí?
Tô.
Beleza.
Dois minutos.
Vamos ver, tá chegando a hora.
Mas vai mostrar a gameplay do Mortal Kombat 1, né? Eu achei que ia ser no PlayStation Showcase. Acho que teria dado uma salvada se tivesse mostrado a gameplay. Deixa eu abrir o gato ali.
Chegando, 1 minuto. Vamos ver se vai ser bom mesmo. Deixa eu compartilhar.
Eu fico mais despreocupado.
Compartilhar a live aqui. Feed de notícias. Compartilhar no Twitter.
Eu acho que a NetherRealm viu que não ia ter nada de relevante no evento do PlayStation e deixaram pro Summer Game Fest, mano. 30 segundos.
Deu até um charmezinho na música final agora.
What is cracking, everyone? Welcome to the GC for the Guerilla Collective 2023 Summer Barbecue Beach House Festival Showcase. We are bringing the heat that is going to set the tone for things to come during this wild week of gaming events. I am your host, J-Dub, aka Justin Woodward, co-founder of The Mix, the Media Indie Exchange, Interrobang Entertainment, advisor on the Black Game Developer Fund, and Black Voices in Gaming. I'm with my lovely co-host, the talented Jay Watts. Hey, Jay.
What's up, Justin? I am Jay Watts, artistically known as Letter J. I am the founder and CEO of Coexist Gaming. We are starting off this week of gaming showcases and events, which has come full circle with us filming at the Kind of Funny studio in San Francisco. Shout out to the KF team.
Menina parece a Carol Conká.
Some history about the GC. The Guerilla Collective was created due to the fallout of 2020 and no in-person E3. So we decided to come together with publishers, developers, game enthusiasts to organize and deploy showcases, guerrilla marketing style, and add some flavor and style by giving folks a creative jolt this summer.
We're definitely giving people that flavor, that jolt. This year's no different. We are sparking off the summer sizzle by dropping some exclusive game drops, reveals, updates, and developer commentary for their titles. It doesn't stop there, though. After this show, we will pass the mic to our friends who will be making some more reveals and drops at the Guerilla Collective Publisher Spotlight Show, featuring awesome new game announcements from Freedom Games, Hype Train Digital, and Tiny Build. If you're in LA, we got some more stuff happening, so it doesn't stop there. In LA, we're going to be invading the scene with 40 new games at Wisdom for a lot, and we have a live stream with our partners Viz and The Completionist. More info at MediaIndieExchange.com. And we will also follow things up next week with Black Voices in Gaming and Dames for Games, which highlights Black game developers and women in the game industry. Check us out on Twitter at Guerilla Collect, not Guerilla Collect, and at Indie Exchange and everywhere else at Guerilla Collective and Media Exchange. Make sure to tune in into our Twitch, subscribe to our YouTube channels as well.
The developers and publishers on the stream have blessed us with the Steam keys from games in their catalog. When you see the following QR code, grab your phones. Take a flick for your chance to grab a great game.
What the fuck is this?
We've also teamed up with the exquisite folks at Valve to showcase our stream on their platform in order to support the devs. Be sure to check out the event page on Steam where you can wishlist, buy, or play the games that are featured in this event.
Definitely do that. It always helps. And we also have some amazing sponsors. We want to give a big shout out to all of them for helping us to make this thing happen. Freedom, Hype Train Digital, PlayStation, Raw Fury, Tiny Build, Assemble Entertainment, Akupara, Astro, HeroCraft, Joystick Ventures, Neon Doctrine, Ravenage, Razer, Steam, I was about to say Stream, Yes Bird, Wired Productions, and Experience Studios. Such a mouthful.
Yes, and shout out to our broadcasting partners for shooting this showcase and the developers on the stream. Twitch, IGN, GameSpot, Steam, and Kinda Funny for hosting us. Big up for the developers, always showing love to the devs who are participating and all that have contributed their games and resources to make this thing possible.
Yes, they are so awesome. But enough of all that. Let's get started with our first set of games this summer with some undeniable bangers, beginning with a world premiere trailer. Let's go.
World premiere.
Let's go.
Deixa eu botar a tela inteira.
Game Pass.
Ah, mas ali ele disse que os developers que contribuíram com os jogos, o Xbox não sabe. Será que vai dar merda? Esses indies não vai ter Xbox.
Um C.
Não entendi essa.
Contribuir com o evento, né? Então o Xbox vai contribuir. Acho que chega assim no Xbox. Aí, ó. Xbox Series. Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5 e Steam. Caraca, não vai ser PlayStation 4, que bosta. Nem pro Xbox One. As ideias.
Já tava na hora já, filho. Chega, né?
Não, mas esse jogo dá pra sair, não.
Não, que dá, mas tem que acabar. O PlayStation 4 tá atrasando a geração.
Japão feudal. Ih, sobrevivência.
If dust piles up, it will become a mountain.
Caçar, construir.
Continuing on.
Nossa, tá certo.
Is where
Como é que ele
strength
tá construindo a fogueira com fogo já.
A tale can be told in an evening. A legend takes decades to build.
Martelo mágico.
estão falando aí que é uma coisa de escravos, incentiva escravizarem. Teve uma lacração dessa lá no evento que eu fui, o cara falando, esses jogos não deveriam existir. Mas será que é mesmo isso? Que tipo uma vida de escravidão?
Sei lá.
Eu fiquei até com vergonha de perguntar, vai que tá com pedra. Que jogo é esse? Tá interessado?
Já tá na pré-venda já.
Sangoku.
Ó, mais um. Hellblade.
Porra.
É não. Ixi, não mostrou nada. Ah tá, vou mostrar mais.
We were created by man to protect him.
Cara, minha transmissão tá atrasadora no meu.
Mold his surroundings. Store his wisdom. Conquer distances. And the symbols of his divinity. We are forgotlings.
Personagens inusitados e caros.
Game Pass.
Vários personagens de épocas diferentes.
Oxe, que isso?
Se tivesse alguma viagem no tempo.
Ela tem um rosto na barriga.
Deve ter o rio na barriga.
Get over here! 2024, Xbox. Ah, tá escrito Xbox, não tá escrito Xbox Series, então chega no Xbox One.
E agora? É um pós-crédito. É.
Ixi, que isso aí?
Nobody's beyond redemption, Chelsea.
É uma mulher?
Nobody.
É um projeto.
É.
Who they are or what they've done. The right
É
path
mulher ou é
is
menino?
always there,
Minha vozinha.
if we choose to walk it.
PM Studios, caralho, essa eu nunca ouvi.
I sacrificed my health, my body, my life, everything.
Tem a pegada cyberpunk também.
Falando em pegada cyberpunk, tem que continuar jogando aquele
My
jogo
employers have a
doméstico lá,
job for you.
cyberpunk,
You ever
esqueci
heard
o
of
nome.
the Underground Fight Championship?
The Ascent?
É. Gostei
É mesmo, não joguei mais,
The
né?
game is still being played,
Mó cara que eu não jogo.
Chelsea. You just never
Tava
realized
jogando
it
com o
because
Venom,
you're
Bruno
only
Venom.
a pawn.
You want me to keep a secret?
Ó,
It's gonna cost
quebrou as caras na porrada. Curti, hein? Que aí.
Primeiro mesmo.
Oxe, do nada vira um jogo de luta. As barras de vida ali.
I'm not a pawn anymore. Now
Essa
I'm
parte aí
one of the
pareceu
players.
aquele jogo japonês, né? Andando no Japão.
I don't know who you people
Sifu?
are, but I am
Aquele
coming
lá
for you.
de porradaria, novela, cantoria,
Ah, o...
que era do PlayStation.
Still afraid of the dark, sis.
Ô, cara, me deu branco agora.
Evolutes Duality. Gostei. Mais uma premiere aí.
From time to time,
I ask myself, is
Yakuza,
it
né?
possible
Yakuza,
to
Yakuza.
miss something you've
Esqueci.
never known?
Tem um branco.
Let me rephrase.
Pois é, mano.
Is it possible to be homesick for a place you have never been?
Esse Zelda aí.
I was born
A
on
arte tá
Earth,
parecida com o Zelda.
but I think I have been homesick for Europa my whole life.
Esse tá com cara de que vai chegar pro Switch.
By
a
the
grande
time
maioria
you
aí
read
chega pro
this,
Switch.
I'll be gone, and the world will look very different from how it does now. But the island should still be there. They built this thing to last. Come to the island if you ever get lonely.
Europa.
Come here and think
Ah,
of
Steam
me.
só. Por enquanto.
Nossa.
Souls like isométrico.
Souls like do céu.
Porra. Tá com cara de ser difícil, assim. Olha. O cara já morre no trem. Light Odyssey. Ih, sem plataforma ali, confirmada ainda.
Ainda vai...
Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass. Esse aí chega. Tá com cara já.
Esse é Quake? Não, pode ser Quake. Double Moose.
É, co-op. Game Pass, certeza. Co-op 4 jogadores, Game Pass.
Parece que é aquele joguinho que a gente jogou, só que é menos cartoon.
É. Esse tá muito com cara de Game Pass. Que isso?
Cara, sem capacete.
Absus. E sem data. Exclusive.
Exclusivo de quem? Nem quero.
Cara de 1000G. Aí, puda.
Parece Zelda 1.
Aí, passe pela ponte, 100G. Pesque um peixe, 50G. Uns adesivos.
Tiny sticker tail.
Hello, Delvling, and welcome to Dwarf Delve, a randomly generated roguelite set within treacherous mines filled with darkness, dangers, and above all else, loot. As a newly recruited dwarf in training, your essential duties will see you scouring the deepest, darkest mines for anything of value. tin, gold, maybe even treasures of a less common nature. Stepping into the boots of a new delvling can be tricky. Luckily, each time you risk your beard for loot and make it out alive, you can spend your ill-gotten gains on plenty of new tools and equipment upgrades. Assuming you make it back alive, you can use your new resources to upgrade every element of your gear, or even construct entirely new support items. You can also exchange loot for skill points, increasing how hard you can hit, how far you can throw, and how much you can carry. Between your adventures, you'll be able to relax in your quarters. Upgrade your living quarters with a huge array of wallpapers, rugs, carpets, paintings, even new cushions. Here, you can refine ores into crafting materials, purchase new furnishings for your home, and even do a spot of cooking. You might even find special edible ingredients, giving you special perks when you cook them into fully prepared meals. In the future, unlock the workbench to unpack and build flat-packed, newly purchased item blueprints, even following the included construction guide. Build a rail and minecart network to move your loot around whilst you dig deeper for rarer treasures. But remember, it's best not to get too greedy. These mines are ancient and unstable. One wrong boot could cost you your life. Dwarf Delve was developed with a love of exploration and discovering shiny loot in mind. From sandbox titles such as Minecraft and Stardew Valley to rogues such as Diablo and Borderlands, I wanted to include as many secrets as possible within the environment. From puzzle dungeons to obscure items that would make players come together to solve and build a sense of community. The experience is constantly evolving, and I look forward to raising up our battle mallets together very soon.
Humanity's thirst for knowledge led to our greatest triumph. And our ultimate downfall.
Stalker 2.
We opened the door to worlds beyond our comprehension. But from that door,
Game Pass.
an unimaginable evil called the Root slipped through and destroyed everything. A couple decades back, we dealt the Root a heavy blow. Bought ourselves some time. We rebuilt as best we could, licked our wounds, and forged a path forward, step by step. But our time is running out. Everything is prey to the Root, and as long as they exist, we will always be hunted. That's where you come in. We need you to journey to some dangerous, yet wondrous worlds, and stop the Root once and for all. To survive, you'll need to push every skill you've got to its limit. But we don't just need you to survive. We need you to prevail. Use whatever gear you can find. Modify your weapons with what you can scrounge up.
Isso é da hora.
And be smart. Bring the backup you need. We're counting on you, Traveler. Stop this infestation before it extinguishes the last flickering flame of humanity. If you fail, well, let's just say failure isn't an option. Our future is in your hands now. Without you, everything we know and love will fall to ash.
Ah, o Remnant. É o novo. Xbox Series, PlayStation 5 e Steam. Por isso que eu vi uma semelhança, meu.
Light Odyssey came out of nowhere and is looking super interesting. It's great to have games from all over the world showcase at the event.
Indeed. Once again, we've teamed up with the exquisite folks at Valve to showcase our stream on their platform in order to support the devs. It's all about the devs. Be sure to check out the event page on Steam, where you can wishlist, buy, or play the games that are featured in this very event.
Up next, if you like takes on 2D classics or fast-paced action, our next segment dives into some fun and compelling takes on games in the neo-retro genre.
Vou mostrar mais um exclusivo. entendi esse negócio de exclusivo aí.
Pois é, isso que eu tô tentando decifrar até agora.
Acho que é isso, velho. Ó. Mais um gamezinho 2D. Caraca, que game cheirado, mano. Possuindo um trem.
Parece um contra.
Iron Meat. Provavelmente vai ser exclusivo temporário, né? Da Steam.
My name is Joker, also known in the community as Hipshop, and I'm the creative director here at Crack Show. In this video, I will in part explain how
Até o PC tá com esse negócio aí de exclusividade temporária agora.
From 2013 and Heroes of Hammer from 2018. I won't dive into everything different because it would be a video too long, but I will pick out a few major features. As you might know, the first game is a simple fixed hack and slasher, and Heroes of Hammerwatch is a roguelite with randomly generated levels. And now with the sequel, we are going for a more open-ended action-adventure experience. The first big thing is of course player classes, the characters that you play as throughout your journey. They are very simple in the first game and you only have few active and a few passive skills. In Heroes of Hammerwatch it was all expanded with more variation. Different damage types were added. And various tweaks to all of this.
Game Pass.
With Hammerwatch 2 we shrank that up
todo jogo que aparece co-op aí vai chegar no Game Pass.
Which themselves have cool sub-skills. And all classes now have a range alternative if they had none in previous games. So it's actually possible to make an entirely ranged paladin in Hammerwatch 2. No shield, no sword. But whatever class you pick still needs items and gear. In the first game we really didn't have any items and gear. We had a few permanent upgrades, but that's kinda it. In Heroes we added collectible items with great variety. That might change the game experience quite a bit. For Hammerwatch 2 we have made a system more similar to bigger action RPGs, where you collect items in your inventory that you can equip, sell or just throw away. You get the items from fallen enemies, hidden secrets, solving quests or buying them from some store, or you can even craft them. Gear and equipment have different randomized stats and features. Some other items are made for crafting purposes, some items are made to be used once, some are made for quests, and some are just useless. Speaking of quests, where we had very simple missions in both previous games like finding those planks or that prison button, we now have a fully fledged out system with dialogue, different choices and rewards. Quests can be completed in various ways and can become very advanced. Most quests you get from non-playable characters roaming around in the beautiful world of Hammerwatch 2. And while we're on the subject of world and levels, the first game
acho que eu vou evitar a fadiga, dia 9 eu não vou fazer live não. Tem mó trabalho pra... Não, dia 9 não vai ter nada não. Tem mó trabalho pra alinhar tudo aqui, colocar a telinha. Deixa quieto. Deixar tudo bonitinho aqui. Depois do dia 13 eu faço live jogando. Xbox.
Eu vou caprichar só no Xbox. Essa aí eu vou deixar assim mesmo. Sem ira nem beira. Ana Pum. Ah, que susto, pensei que era Ana Pum.
Esse faz legalzinho. Dá pra jogar com a tela em pé do Switch. Caraca. Essa aí eu vou anotar aqui também. Mistura de Mario com Spelunky. Analinho. Ah, já tá disponível?
É, tá disponível. Nintendo Switch.
Deixa eu ver quanto que tá. Joguinho de navinha. Nossa, R$16 só. Caraca. R$16 só. Vou ver Steam. Vai ser na Steam. Ah, só Steam e Nintendo Switch. Toca essa musiquinha aí no jogo, quando você tá pilotando.
Que isso, é Guardiões da Galáxia? Fica tocando musiquinha. Pilota na.
Ah, mais um beaten up. É só Nintendo Switch e Steam mesmo. Mas eu acho que chega depois no Xbox. Caraca, 6 jogadores. Curti, hein? Olha lá, tem um frango ali.
Crusaders, it's
vou até anotar aqui também. Oxe, Mega Man, Taubaté. Caraca, que... Pois é, um azul e um vermelho.
Caralho. Eles estão querendo aproveitar o esquecimento da caixa.
Processinho aí. Nintendo Switch e Steam também.
Premiere.
Ah, cara dura, hein?
What spell there you
Cara de 1000G também, isso aí.
Aqueles jogos intercalados.
Jogo de preguiçoso. Preto e branco. Personagem.
O cara programou no...
Salve, Tolo Jonathan. Beleza, mano?
O cara programou no Max.
Salve. Primeiro projeto da vida dele.
Bom.
X-Men, Steam só. Eu só jogo se sair pro Xbox, aí eu jogo. Pra fazer 1000G. Que isso? Filme interativo? Ah, tá.
Some people call me the Dynamite Man. You know, it's pretty hard being a single dad.
Dynamite Man.
Pink hedgehog girl.
Mais um jogo 2D. Esse parece bom também. Meio Sonic também.
It was a really bad job. I would fall down sewers, fall down manholes. And I would have to climb
Pegar
my way back
estagiário.
up. And then my roommate would just tell me, "You smell like shit." You know, kids
Vou fazer
always
a
come up to
propaganda.
me and they're like, "Hey, Anton, say the line. Anton, say the line." And I gotta go.
Caraca, meio Sonic mesmo. Opa. Ah.
Does anyone here
Esse que tinha dado ruim, hein?
It's time to paint the town red in Anton Blast.
Caraca.
An explosive adventure coming soon to Steam and Nintendo
O cara tá lá
Switch.
embaixo.
Ah, beleza. A demo tá disponível. Anton Blast. Já anotei aqui também.
So Justin, I know you're making some waves.
Making that happen.
You're making waves in the Neo
Não tá na
Retro
frente da
games.
câmera aí não, né, H?
Shout out to Graham of Legend for dropping his latest Super Space Club as part of the Black Voices in Gaming. What was one of your favorite games in the last segment?
One of my favorite games, which kind of came out of nowhere, was Toxic Crusaders.
Os jogos que eu
side-scrolling
for gostando aqui, eu
brawler.
vou
Looks super
anotando aqui
dope.
no
It's
bloco
taking
de
me back
notas.
to my childhood with all the Trauma movies.
Ah, o joguinho lá
Also, Anton
bacana e
Blast
barato, hein?
has this
R$16 só.
fast-paced, leveled up Wario type of vibe, super dope. Definitely make sure to check out those games on the Guerilla Collective Steam page, wish list the games, play the demos. It helps them out. I can't say that enough. Yo, shout out to Steam.
Up next, we are raising the stakes and creeping into your mind like Freddy creeps into dreams with some new trailers in the
Bora
horror
pro próximo
genre.
game. Chega de
We got an update
conversa
for the
aí.
Junji Ito-inspired World of Horrors, and we're gonna mix things up with some fast-paced shooters.
That sounds mad spooky. I can't wait to get my pants scared off.
I'm here for it.
Opa, jogo de terror? Será? Parece que vai ter um jogo de terror aí. Sério? É terror, será? É,
Welcome to
survival
Sarah,
game.
an immersive survival
bom, hein?
game where you're trapped in a world engulfed by a green, toxic substance. You're stranded without any memory of how you got there, and a device implanted in your hand ticks down the seconds until your life is over.
Fala aí, mano, Delcim, beleza?
In order to survive,
Conferindo
you
aqui
need to
o
inject
Showcase.
yourself with serum, and that's where the game's unique brewing system comes into play.
Joguinhos promissores.
By mixing and matching different types of
Ih, acho que
substances, you
tá
can
com cara
unlock
de que vai
dozens
sair
of
só pro
powers
PC
and
por
hidden
enquanto.
abilities that will help you survive. To extract the liquid, you'll need to gather plants and hunt down mutated animals
sobrevivência
that
também.
lurk in the shadows.
Caçar animal.
You also find mysterious notes and blueprints left behind by someone that has been there before. Use those to craft devices, weapons, and deadly traps. Uncover the truth about the dark mysteries of this world and prepare for the final encounter, alone or in a co-op mode.
Vamos ver que não apareceu exclusivo, né? no começo.
Legal. Sombrio, né?
É. Serum.
Serum. Life is in your hands.
Sério.
Steam, né? Só Steam.
Game Island. Tá.
Não, mais um exclusive. Acho que aquele ali apareceu exclusive também. Acho que apareceu, sim.
Acho que não tava aqui na hora. Vou ver se o carteiro tinha chegado.
Acho que é esse, simulador de caminhada.
Parece aqueles jogos de pique-esconde.
Simulador de abrir porta. Oxi, quanta porta, velho.
Um gramadinho. Caraca, que doideira.
Co-op parece também.
É.
Vou falar em co-op, eu tô doido pra jogar o Outlast, que tá exclusivo no PC ainda, né? O novo. Vai ser co-op. Ele é co-op, né?
Descontaminando os negócios.
Oxi. Aquilo ali era um inimigo ali.
Agora tá chovendo, tranquilo.
Quanta porta, mano.
Deixa eu ver se eu
Gameplay vai ser só isso, só.
Eu nem chequei a transmissão pra ver se tinha uma resolução melhor. Peraí, deixa eu ver aqui. Caraca, tem 480p isso aqui. Jesus, o que eu tava fazendo? Nossa, mano. Por isso que tava ruim.
Ixi, joguinho preto e branco.
Pô, o cara na hora de botar o nome da empresa ali, espirrou e digitou um monte de letra aleatória.
Esse dá pra lançar pro Master System.
Porra, Master System, é MSX. Hotbit.
Telejogo.
Caraca, telejogo só tinha um jogo. Finalmente lançaram um jogo preto e branco de história.
Ah, esse aí eu só compro se for no Game Pass.
Caraca, viagem.
Aliás, eu só jogo se for no Game Pass. Comprar só se for 1000G fácil e for, sei lá, menos de 10 reais.
Musiquinha de 8 bits.
Ah, que susto. Que medo.
O gritinho do Master System.
Steam, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5.
Mundo de horrores.
Mas já comprei no Nintendo Switch essa aí. Pneumata. Pneumata.
É. Tô vendo, ó, o carro todo destruído.
Esse aí vai ser de pneus assassinos.
Isso que tem um carro.
Pior que tem um filme, né? Os pneus assassinos.
Nem vi.
Nem eu. Só fiquei sabendo que existe.
Cara.
Que isso? Resident Evil.
Não é zumbi não.
Bom, tem arma pelo menos. Curti. Se tem arma, curti. Achei que era um olho, né?
Ah, podia pegar, né?
And many of the locals believe
a faca
this is the
sumiu.
doing of the devil.
Pneumata.
Pneumata.
Steam. Battle Shepherds.
Hi there, I'm Sid, a dev at Metric Empire. In our game Battle Shapers, you're playing as Ada, who's reactivated to renegade robot overlords who have taken over the city. Working with what little information you and Ada have, you'll
Esse aí
be
vai ser
getting down
Battle
towards
Royale?
enemy machines in our bot-busting roguelite. Ada is equipped to work all different
Isso vai
kinds
ser
of
cool.
cool guns, and if that's not enough, her fist will certainly do the trick. Once you've perfected wielding
Overwatch
powerful
de
weapons
Taubaté.
and abilities, it's time to steal some game-changing powers by defeating these ruthless overlords. Once you've beaten Overlord, you'll be able to equip and use their
tem umas
powers,
armaduras maneiras.
unlocking sick new suits and matching gauntlets. But let me warn you, Getting these cores will not be easy. The road ahead is full of danger, like corrupted towers and enemies. It's clear these overlords are not playing
Bom,
around.
se for sair no Game Pass, esses jogos vão aparecer tudo no evento.
Bring it back to the utopia it once was.
É, tem uns boss aí.
Face of Overlords.
Ó, parece da hora, hein? Blazing Flash Food Light. Battle Shepherds. Ah, Steam também? Mas tá com cara de que vai chegar no console também. Agora é Cyberpunk. A DLC. Caraca.
Give me a break.
Esse já gostei também.
Qual o nome daquele jogo que o cara fez sozinho? Que é de primeira pessoa.
O Bright Memory?
É tipo Bright Memory do futuro. O cara joga um negócio pra puxar os inimigos. Aqui tem granada aí, negócio mais tecnológico.
Sorry, son. You're not done. Get back in there, agent.
É meio um RPG, né?
Opa, tem 1080p, ficou meio balançado.
Opa, salve, mano. Boa tarde. Teve uns joguinhos da hora aí. Dead Link. Já vou anotar aqui também.
Julho de 27 de julho de 2023. Tá
Red Dead Redemption 3.
This land is cursed.
Tem uns jogos, tá aparecendo uns jogos interessantes aí. Tô anotando tudo aqui.
Where my people roamed freely. Now roams only death.
Tá dando uns gargalinhos de vez em quando em 1080p, viu? 720.
Red Dead Redemption pro Switch.
White man brought with him corruption.
Ixi, uma mina peituda, japonês esse jogo aí. Quase certeza que tem alguém japonês aí nessa equipe.
Ignorance. He killed on holy ground, and the great spirit has abandoned this
Oxi.
place. The dead can no
Nossa,
longer
ideia.
leave the mortal realm. Restless and enraged, they wander the earth, craving for more living flesh.
Cowboys e zumbis.
Undeserving, even for a stupid
Aquele filme Cowboys e Aliens.
light still flickers within you, stranger.
Cadê a gameplay? Não vai ter gameplay, não?
Leave this place. May the great spirit take pity on you. May your
Blood
soul
West.
find peace.
Dezembro de 2023. Não teve nem gameplay.
Blood West.
E quando os caras jogam pra lançar em dezembro é porque vai adiar.
Yo, Sparky is destined to be streaming in I mean, World of Horror, we've had showcases. It's been a game changer in the genre. We can't wait for the updated version of that release. Super, super dope. Before we move on, we want to thank all of you all for tuning in and checking out the games in this showcase. But after this, there's going to be more. We have a showcase with our friends at Freedom Games, Tiny Build, and Hype Train Digital with the Guerilla Collective Publisher Spotlights.
Acabou?
Yes, we do. And also, make sure you check out our Mix merch store to support us.
Ó, o moletom.
We've got caps, shirts, pins, the whole nine to make you
Ela
wet
falou,
with
quem
amazing
escanear
deals.
esse QR Code vai receber em casa
Coming
esse
up,
moletom.
we're also going to take you through a tour
Já
of
pensou?
various up-and-coming RPGs and titles that will have you taking up epic side quests with style. Grab your maps, potions, the turnbuckle, and your favorite classmate, and let's hop in.
Let's get it.
Ah, tem mais, tem mais.
O cara espirrou ali na hora de teclar o nome do negócio.
Necrosoft. Beaten Up, será? RPG de turno? É. É sim. Aquele Cassette Beats eu gostei pra caramba. Tá no Game Pass.
Gostei das musiquinhas. Anos 80. Synthwave.
É o boss. Ô louco. Get over here. Lá em Get Over Here, amanhã tem gameplay do Mortal Kombat 1.
Demon School.
Ah, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, Nintendo Switch.
Em breve assim, só World Premiere.
Em breve, só ano que vem, já estamos na metade do ano já.
É, que falou 2023, deve ser só no final do ano. Os Demon's Quest. Breath of Fire.
Vamos ver se vai mostrar gameplay. Ah, vai ter. Vai ter sim, senhor.
Tá cambalhotinha. É meio, sabe o que? Goof Troop. Lembra de Goof Troop, aquele jogo do Pateta?
Ah, sim.
Igualzinho, mesmo cheio. Pega os negocinhos e joga. Questmaster.
E Steam também. Demo disponível já. Ah, isso aí roda no PC. Meu PC. De boa.
Isso é maneiro, hein?
Being a bishop ain't easy.
Sacrifice.
In ways you can't imagine. One day you'll find out the same thing. Now get back to work.
Feel Shale's power. I've no time for this.
RPG.
I could have timed that better. I've got to be faster.
É isso, é o Scorpion ali. Apareceu Y e X ali.
It's just not that time yet.
Ah, e Steam também.
Cerberus.
Forza.
Porra.
Oxe, do que esse jogo aí?
Deathloop 2.
Master of Rails has arrived.
Ah, o Aerotrem. O Aerotrem do Levi Fidelix.
Ready for another adventure?
Ih, tá dando umas crecas aqui que tá ficando enjoado já.
Como é que eu vou comprar um jogo que eu não vi nem a gameplay?
É. Passou só um clipezinho da roça. Ele falou alguma coisa do Astruner ali embaixo. Ele jogou o robô do
Oh, por falar aquele game lá que a gente viu lá na BGS lá, que parece o Pocket Fighter, até hoje não saiu, né? No Xbox ainda. Não tem nem previsão ainda. Nem pro Xbox, nem pra Switch, nem nada. Acho que nem pra PC saiu, ainda tá na beta ainda.
Passou de intercalado em 1x1 só?
Parece que sim.
Welcome to WrestleQuest. My name is Zach. I'm the chief powerbomb enthusiast at MegaCat Studios. Now I'm here to show you some never-before-seen content. So without further ado, let's get down to it.
Oxe, que isso?
So the area we're showing you today is the Jungleology Wilds. It is a jungle-themed board game, and as you can see,
Protagonista é o Pedro de Lara.
we've got the sunlight coming in, these leaves blowing in the wind.
Pedro de Lara marombado.
Why do we add a river? Well, if you want to make him quiver, you gotta have a river, right? This is the dungeon that's sort of towards the beginning of the game after the first initial act as you open up and get to start exploring, you know, the rest of the world map. So we're going to show you some of the features this dungeon has to offer. We've got another enemy type here in the middle there. The
RPG de turno também.
The money pig. Bruder's going to take care of him for us.
RPG de turno.
Tu viu ali XYBA?
Vi.
Estão jogando pelo Xbox.
Muchacho Man. Celine Logan.
Eles sempre falam que eles sempre jogam pelo Xbox, né? Só que na hora de falar, postar, fala que é do PlayStation. Aí esquecem de tirar o XYBA.
As you get even deeper into Jungleology, you'll come to this area, the Bright Light Caves. As you can see, there's these prismatic sprays of fire that are hot enough to melt the shades.
É aquele esquema, encostar no bicho você tem que lutar.
I just snuck by that enemy. Every enemy in the game has a certain
igual Cassette Beats.
If you watch and wait, you can usually sneak
Cassette Beats.
A lot of times that forces you into a decision of, you know, do I want to fight this guy or that guy over there because of the way their patterns overlap. So the Bright Light Caves
A proposta é diferente aí, né? Um RPG de turno de um lutador. De luta livre.
The light of the bulb, which, if it matches the rocks, makes them disappear so you can continue on your way. And it gets more complicated as you get multiple sheets that you can combine from multiple colors, multiple rocks blocking your way. But if you manage to go through everything, there's some unique rewards you can find here. Here we are at what appears to be another statue area. What could it be with these scaly, slithering... Oh my gosh, it's Jake the Snake. That's right, Jake the Snake Roberts is here in WrestleQuest. We can't do WrestleQuest.
Não, aí tá no PC, ó.
Here, right? Macho Man. That's right. There are multiple Macho Man statues across this gigantic world map, and if you visit them all, you might just get the best prize.
Tá aparecendo ali
Thank you for joining
2022.
us on this tour of Junglogy from WrestleQuest.
Deve ser
It's
o
just one of the many,
beta, né?
many areas in the game's massive world. We're excited to get WrestleQuest into your hands later this summer. Until then, stay sweaty.
Ó, mais um.
No!
Oxi. RPG de turno também?
Peraí, que acho que agora tocaram a campainha. Peraí.
Reforged Academy. É o próximo. Ah, RPG tático esse aí. Caraca, tá cheio dos RPG aí, hein?
Já é outro já?
Já, trocou já. RPG tático isso aí. Todos of the Bayou.
Sapos da Bahia.
Tem bem o gráfico daquele Power Rangers Beaten Up que saiu. Oxi, que isso? Luta de Megazord? É, mais ou menos isso, né? Uma luta de Megazord. De turno. Evoluiu. Steam também. Intervalo?
Intervalo ou acabou? Ah, é. We'll be back, right back.
Só falta deixar meia hora nessa tela aí. Pô, teve um evento aí que era uns 10 minutos numa tela lá, falando que já voltava já.
Voltou rápido.
Tava chega dando raiva.
I've been waiting for that one since.
Esqueci qual que foi o evento aí.
I love that they look like articulated WWE toys. They're so cute.
They look
Quase que eu tinha encerrado a live esse
love
dia.
those toys back in the day. Yes.
Sem acabar.
I've also been waiting to share Demon School goodness as a big fan of the original Persona. How do you say it? It's looking super sick. Shout out to Necrosoft for sharing that game with us. But you know what, Jay?
What?
You know what time it is?
What time is it?
It is key giveaway time. Get the key drop, kids. Grab your phone, scan the QR code on your camera. Go to the website for your chance to get a key from the developers and publishers in the showcase. They could be previous titles. It's a grab bag. Awesome games that we're giving away.
So up next, we have some really big world premieres and exclusive updates on Cerebral games that will make you take your time before making that crucial decision that may be the difference between life and depth in games that have that strategy and simulation flavor.
World premiere.
Welcome to Crash
Nunca o segundo game. Como é que ele
Explore
anda?
a world filled with wonder, mystery, and some of these things. And then slap them.
Nossa, a gameplay é da pré-alpha.
Just slap it all, except these. The great outdoors isn't so great when you've got no indoors. Best to make a home for yourself, but not just yourself, because loneliness sucks. So build a friendship, because that kind of ship won't crash. After all, if you're gonna make it on this planet, you'll need all the help you can get.
2024, Netflix. É.
Crashland.
Steam e Netflix.
É, Netflix tá querendo entrar no ramo aí, né? Aquele jogo lá da série do... Qual o nome daquela série? Das crianças?
Stranger Things?
Também aparece na Netflix.
Sim, tem na Netflix também. Netflix agora tu vai ter que começar a investir em games, né? Porque em filmes e séries tá difícil. Tá dando ruim.
Deck of Souls. Mais uma lista de desejos da...
E jogo de cartas. Street Fighter de carta.
Ah, não gosto dessas coisas não.
Eu também não. Aí tipo, pra você continuar vai ter que comprar as cartas com dinheiro de verdade. A campanha é single player. Ah, sem loot box. Ah, não tem não. Nossa, é o 2 ainda. Não joguei nenhum. Sai esse mês. Vamos ver o próximo.
27 de junho. World Premiere.
Fall Guys. Vi esses bloquinhos aí, lembrei do Fall Guys.
Cara, daquela...
É.
Tem várias
vai
plataformas
caindo.
acima, vai caindo.
Na Fall Guys eu acabei enjoando.
Acho que todo mundo, né?
É. Falaram tanto desse jogo aí, que não tem pro Xbox, não sei o que, exclusivo de PlayStation. Eu peguei pra jogar, não joguei nem um mês.
Que nem aquele joguinho lá do espacial lá. De bonequinho.
Switch e Steam.
Assembly.
Pera aí, já vi esse jogo aí. É que é sequência? Ou não? Eu tô confundindo. Putz! Mostra o jogo todo bonitinho ali. Boneco nada a ver, mano.
Caraca. Até pros jogos indie tem tem enganação, né? Os jogos
Aqueles jogos de celular que tem a propaganda, né?
Nossa, aquilo ali é terrível, cara. Um jogo de guerra de robô lá, maneirão, quando vê como é que é o jogo, uma porcaria.
É igual uns jogos que mostram que tem gráficos até melhores que da nova geração de consoles.
Sim, sim.
Activate our holotable, chart our course, jump to other systems, and of course interact with our division officers at their command centers. But let's go down a deck.
O golpe tá aí.
Just like that. Because in Jump Light Odyssey, you'll be able to navigate all of the
Que
decks
tipo de The Sims é esse aí?
The
Sims espacial.
incredible cross-sections inspired form of navigation.
É a Arca de Noé de 2077.
Alpha Gameplay também.
Coming together for activities, strengthening relationships, and even doing a little spot of gardening or rummaging.
O Realm Royale atualizou, né?
Let's go.
Tá com uma parte nova lá do mapa.
Whether that be manufacturing,
Eles melhoraram alguma coisa,
supplies, keeping the power running.
Nem sei. Ele atualizou aqui, mas eu não vi não como é que tá o gráfico. Se melhorou. Testar depois. Ainda não vi como é que tá o Resident Evil da nova geração, né? O 7. Ele atualizou pra nova geração.
Away missions are a crucial method of gaining resources from the systems you'll be jumping to. And the last
Mais tarde eu vou testar também.
Is the lower deck. Now, usually the lower deck when you start a run
O
is
4?
largely empty.
Remake?
But as
O
captain of
7.
the starship,
Ah, o 7.
we've built this out to our design for the needs of our crew.
Quando eu joguei, a última vez que eu joguei ele não tinha atualização de nova geração ainda.
Never shown before.
Também não.
This is the Jump Light drive. In the engine room, you'll find the capabilities to harness starlight, raw starlight, in a somewhat stable form called Jump Light.
Eu decorei
Jump Light is
certinho
what
o
will
Resident
power
Evil 7,
your
acho que agora eu não
journey throughout
consigo
the
não.
stars and hopefully to the Forever Star.
Zerar sem ficar empacado. É o 7. O caminho todo. Eu tinha decorado certinho o percurso.
And in the coming months we'll be revealing more and more about this title. So please, wishlist the game, join us on
Eu joguei pra
Discord,
caramba o 7.
come along for the journey.
Jump Light Odyssey.
Oxi. Algum game de culinária aí.
League of Geeks.
Buongiorno, my fellow mobsters and culinary enthusiasts. Welcome to this grand fest known as Dawn Duality. I, your gracious host Dawn, am about to reveal all the culinary secrets of this madcap tycoon game. Now, picture this. You are the boss of the vibrant restaurant empire, calling the shots in the thrilling underworld adventure. Your mission?
Acordei
Grab the
cedo,
show
dormi
with
tarde,
style
acordei
and
cedo.
cook up daily schemes that'll have even the toughest meatball quacking on its sauce. But hold on to your fedoras, ragazzi. Got some cards in the game that'll make you question your choices faster than a chef Pondering whenever pineapple belongs on pizza. When those
Eu falei que ia
questionable
dormir
cards pop
cedo
up,
e
it's like
fiquei
adding
mexendo
an
nos
extra
negócios
kick
aqui
of
no
spice to your
Canva.
lasagna. Things are about to get a whole lot crazier, my friends. Listen up,
É,
my
tô vendo que eu ainda vou buscar o meu negócio lá no correio, inclusive.
done, the harder you see gets. The police will be sneaking around like a seagull eyed for a seafood. Stay one step ahead of the boys in blue, my friends. You be the maestro of culinary and gangster empire, orchestrating a team, upgrading the territoria,
Você é o
and
estagiário
ensuring the
também.
pasta keeps flowing. Just remember, not everyone can handle two chairs. So, my
Objeto não
friends,
entregue, carteira
are
não
you
atendida.
prepared to
Já,
die?
já apareceu aqui, objeto não entregue.
For your cause.
Esses carteiros daqui são foda.
I was acting. Or was I? Advertise your joint. Reel in the hungry crowd and don't the money you get from your gangsters. Just be prepared for the
Essas são as
most
entregas que eles
unexpected
levam lá
surprises.
pra leiloar, né?
É. Pessoa que compra e não liga, né? Deixa pra lá, acaba indo pra ele.
É.
Welcome to the Ringo Corporation.
Vou lá na porta buscar.
It will be your job to sort samples. There is no need to question the samples.
E tem que dar sorte de que não cobra entrega, porque se cobrar entrega e não me entregar, eu peço o reembolso da frete.
É.
Ringo appreciates that a rested mind empowers the grind. It will be your job to sort samples. It is your duty
Tem a
to put
tentativa
your
de
money
3
back
vezes,
into the
na terceira
economy.
vez volta pro
It will be your job to sort samples.
pra central de
The samples are
distribuição.
important, and as such,
Aí eu vou lá,
you
eu
are
quero meu
able to put your money
reembolso.
Ah, é verdade. Verdade, dia 9 tem a nova temporada de Fortnite.
É, já tá chegando. Tem que jogar isso aí até conseguir pegar tudo.
Esqueci desse detalhe aí. Então vai ter live sim.
Greetings, employees. I'm Vicky. And I'm Sam. We are Canteen, the developers of Corporation The Sorting Process, our upcoming dystopian
Pior que eu lembrei. Esqueci desse detalhe aí.
Corporation, your play is Max, a lab technician working for a corporately owned state.
Aliás, amanhã também, né? Porque amanhã vai ter o evento de final de temporada.
Built our world around the work, life, sleep cycle of the daily grind. Here's a breakdown of what that looks like. In your day job, you will sort samples. The quicker you organize them, the more money you will earn. But there's a catch. Your manager will change the rules and add complexity. We've tried to emulate the satisfaction of a job well done and the frustration of arbitrary tasks. You might be wondering
Que isso,
what
velho?
you'll do with all the
Que
money.
jogo é esse?
The Ringo desktop PC gives you access to the shopping catalog and pay-to-win games. But your first priority should always be your bills. As you progress through each day, you will uncover the linear narrative through daily news, surveys, and state-designated chat companions. Along the journey, you will find a game world that responds to you in surprising ways.
Cara de 1000G também, você.
However, your routine will be disrupted when a group of rebels dissatisfied with the system invite you to question your place in the world and uncover the truth
Steam.
behind the samples.
Exclusivo da Steam.
Poxa, que pena.
This is spoiler-free prologue for you to try on Steam. We can't wait for you to play Corporation. Thanks for watching. Work hard.
Platonic Friends. Canteen.
Oxi, e esse jogo aí?
Stranger Things.
É, isso que eu tava pensando. Oxi, ET? Oxe, que bizarro, velho.
Caramba.
Que bizarro, gostei. Xbox. Bacana.
Será que tem permissão da indústria Light Magic de botar o ET? Né?
Sei lá. Vai rolar um processo aí.
Yo, did you see Crashlands 2? So excited, such great horror, and it looks like they really elevated the look and feel. of their game from
Gameplay em cima da bicicleta,
it's
mano.
so colorful, the animations are better, the humor comes across super cool. And as a fan of the fighting game genre, I like what Yomi 2 is doing by elevating their game as well. I'm a FGC fan. I know you are.
It's my world.
For sure. Yomi 1 was really cool. And
Xbox.
the card games is, I was gonna say, it's
Xbox.
delicious. You know what I'm saying? If you like those titles, make sure to wishlist them on our Steam event page. Pre-order them wherever they are available. Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. Show them some love by downloading the demo wherever they are available. Quick
Mas pouco ele
reminder
fala
that
Xbox.
after the Guerilla Collective Showcase, stay tuned because we have our Publisher Spotlights Showcase coming up next, where we are going to be showing you games from Tiny Build, Hype Train Digital, and Freedom Games. It also includes, like I said, more from Nova
Acho que vai ser 1 hora e
Lands,
meia
which
de
is
evento,
a
né?
really
Pelo jeito.
awesome game.
I'm here for it.
I'm glad that you are. Thank you for being here for the game.
I love it. Okay, so we've shared games that are horrific, strategic, and downright hardcore. Now we're gonna slow it down and get into our more creative, stylistic, and cozy bag to share some games where we get into all the feels as well as push the envelope on game design and artistic expression in ways they might not expect. I don't think they're ready.
They are not ready, but we're gonna get in
logo
and get
do
cozy.
Cozy, baby.
Ih! Bandeira dos Studios.
Mais um processo.
Na certeza que quando você for jogar esse game aí vai aparecer como você se considere. Elo, delo. Stick Business. Steam. Ah, ainda bem, não queria. Pode ficar no PC, mano. Oxi, oxi. Que bosta é essa aí?
Porra. Tem vídeo mais atrasado aqui.
A família do Mãozinha da Vandinha.
Oxi. Evil Dead 3.
Acho que é isso, mano.
Cara.
Que bosta. Essa mão aí. Ah, botaram o relógio pra não falar que foi plágio da mãozinha.
Vou botar o relógio. E como é que vai ver horas? Sem cabeça.
Pois é. Nossa, que bosta. As mãozinhas.
Isso que é economia de gráfico, né? Só precisa fazer a mão.
Foi o que deu. Foi o que deu pra pagar. A verba. A verba só deu pra mão, só. Super Adventure Range. Vai ser gote, vai ser gote. Chupa Zelda.
Super Adventure.
Chupa Zelda, Starfield.
Não tem pra ninguém.
You play as this adorable corgi on an unforgettable vacation. Along the way,
O povo tá com uma fixação de...
Supercão.
Tá com uma fixação de lobo e... cachorro.
É, cachorro, gato.
Now let's set off.
Por falar em gato, acho que é capaz de aparecer o Stray, né?
Sei lá.
No Xbox Game Showcase.
Oh, wait a second. What's that? A beach chair? I can't resist the urge.
Eles fizeram um post lá no Twitter, né? Colocaram uns gatinhos ali. É pra mandar foto do seu gato.
Ninguém tá mais jogando o jogo.
É, todo mundo associou ao Stray, né? Pode ser, né?
Pode ser.
Once you're at the top, look around to find hidden secrets. Here's some ancient corgi butt power.
Oxi.
The more you find, the higher you can climb. So let's look around and see what else we can see here. What's that over there? That looks like a lost dog we can
O
rescue.
cripto da Shopee.
Let's go see if we can get him. So we'll just glide our way down. Ooh. Now let's
Pô,
just
o cara
climb up.
ligou o porra do som
Oh
aqui.
no, we don't have enough corgi butt power. We could find more, but let's find another way up. I've got an idea. Maybe we just need some fire. So let's just go over here, grab one of these sticks, we'll light it on fire, and then we'll see what we can do. Let's be careful not to cause any corgi chaos around here, though. We don't want to...
Cara de game japonês isso aí.
Well, let's see. Okay, we'll just burn this. And look what falls down, a nice little mushroom. We can bounce up there, and now there he is. Oh, poor him, he's lost.
Come cogumelo, burro. Cresce.
Ready to go.
A escala aí.
Now, if we go back to our animal sanctuary, we'll find that Treble made his way here, and he's enjoying living here. Let's give him a different bed.
Ixi, Steam, MacBook.
Decorations by recruiting volunteers from the
MacBook. Específico.
Oh, man, he really loves that one. This has been your early look at a Corgi's Cozy Hike. We've only been working on it for a few months, and we need your help to bring it to reality. Check out our Kickstarter and wishlist us on Steam. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you later.
Dezembro de 85.
World Premiere again.
Life is Strange. GTA 6 aí.
Caralho.
Finalmente GTA 6.
Providence Oaks. You probably already noticed it, but our beautiful little lake town is covered in snow. And to answer the question that's on everyone's mind, yes.
Simulador de entrega.
White Christmas.
Shiny wrapped boxes underneath green branches. What are the chances it's December? The cold winds blowing through the mistletoe and stockings are floating above the fireplace. But here's the thing about Christmas. They say it don't mean nothing unless you got somebody else to share.
Parece, acho que é de entregar mesmo. De entrega. Vai chegar no Natal.
Ironia, só porque o correio não entregou no pacote.
But I'm alone
E agora?
and I'll be okay.
Coop.
I'll have
Um rato e o guaxinim.
kind of special holiday.
Tela dividida.
Esse parece legalzinho também. Só dois só aparecem. Xbox. Ih, PlayStation 4 e Xbox One ficou de fora.
Hey, I'm here to tell you about something a little different.
Welcome to Nountown Language,
Tá rodando no
the new way to
PlayStation.
master languages without even realizing it. You start
Acho
on
que tá
this
Hero.
big grayscale island that looks really dull, dead, and lifeless. But then as you start to learn more words, color begins to sprout out from various places. Villagers move back into the island to give you more quests, or just have conversations. You essentially go around picking up items, playing minigames, and learning words in order to bring color back to the world.
No ray tracing.
É.
Sanuki.
Que gráficos.
Caraca, só podia ser no PlayStation. Por isso que botaram no PlayStation. Se fosse no Xbox não ia dar pra rodar isso não, hein?
Hamurashi. If you want to learn a new language but are tired
Só
of
volta a
boring
aparecer que é
textbooks
exclusivo.
and 100-day streaks, then you need to check out Nountown Language Learning.
Pô,
The
não
game
pode ser,
features
cara,
over
jogo desse aí,
1,000 of the most
sacanagem.
common words and phrases you need to master, and you can learn all the major languages like Japanese, Korean,
É que ele vai ser
Spanish,
exclusivo
and
porque ele
more.
precisa do poder
Once
do
you've learned some
SSD
new
do
words,
PlayStation
you'll gain
5. né?
access to a ton of
É igual
minigames
Final
to
Fantasy
test your
16.
learning.
Jogo de arrumar o quarto, sei lá.
And when you're feeling
papel
a little
higiênico
more
aí.
confident, there are 16 characters, each with their own personality that you can practice your speaking with, free of the fear of
Ué,
messing
Steam,
up
mas
or
tá
getting
aparecendo o
embarrassed.
controle do PlayStation.
Sanuki.
Ah, então vai ser exclusivo da Steam do PlayStation, então.
Poxa, que pena, cara. Tão
Oh.
triste.
Tatami.
Ixi, isso aí, velho.
Nountown is available to wishlist
Tony
right
Hawk.
now on Steam, and is releasing this summer with console versions out in late 2023.
É, mais ou menos isso, são Tony Hawk mesmo lá.
Cadê?
As ideias. Monster Hawk. Animal Hawk.
É Toad Hawk.
Precisa você apagar isso aí na tela, Toad Hawk? Steam. É, se for ter mais alguma coisa, acho que vai até as 3.
Games look so fun and cozy, very inspiring. Who wouldn't want to go skating with your homie Ollie the Frog or thumb your way through some ridiculous shenanigans with Super Adventure Hand? It looks like those classic N64 GameCube style games.
Word. And the update to Lake looks super serene and peaceful. I just want to put on my mailman or mail woman
Male person
outfit and deliver packages. So definitely check out those games on Steam, wishlist them, follow the developers, and support all the work they put their hearts into.
Definitely
tem
support
mais
those devs. Keeping with the pace from the last
Exclusive.
segment, we are going to get into some narrative, story-driven games, starting with an adventure puzzle game that is charming as it is beautiful, and get into some cyberpunk noir update from the team developing Nivalis. Let's go.
O cara exagera muito na gíria, mano. Cyberpunk.
Xbox.
I'm bringing a basket of baked goods to my family.
Oxi, esse jogo
He's
aí.
not doing any of the
things we told her to do.
We couldn't have been more clear. She's supposed to be enforcing martial law.
You're sending me to jail? I'm a children's birthday party magician.
Increasing my sphere of influence.
The princess goes missing, and all of a sudden there's a no goblins order?
I forget what I told her to do, but I think it involved somebody's pet. I confess, I was smuggling illegal pixie dust inside the dead cat.
How do we get it through her thick skull that she's supposed to be listening to us?
I am listening. Did you forget I was here again?
What? Of course not. Who the hell is that?
Okay, Lil, you got this.
The day of the royal wedding approaches, but a change is coming. Will you RSVP for the revolution?
I know you couldn't resist the chance to place an illegal sports bet with the old pal Fredo.
Welcome to Garby's Emporium of Wonder.
I did not slay 90 ballerinas to be denied entry by some freckle-faced babe.
I don't want to be rude, but you seem, well, pretty baked.
Absolutely.
Oh,
realmente exclusivo, não tem nada a ver com
Count Heinrich von
só uma plataforma.
Yes. Why?
And that's all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyles spayed or neutered. So long, everybody.
Que isso, vestido voador.
Too small and inadequate for that world of ash tar.
Branca de Neve.
Where she was born.
Tá caindo do céu.
Ela vai encontrar os anões.
Luckily, even if that place turned out to be very hostile.
Agora é a roupa que se move sozinha. Antes era a mão, a roupa, depois vem o corpo.
Until
A animação tá bem bonitinha. Por enquanto é só cinemática.
Por um momento achei que tinha alguma coisa a ver com a Branca de Neve. Aí que apareceu ela. Parecia a Branca de Neve. Vai, Switch. Carol.
O Chapeleiro Louco morreu. Os coelhos fantasmas.
Steam.
Switch Carol. Vai, Switch. Adeus, doce Carol.
Mais um. É, acho que vai até as 3 mesmo. Vão ser 2 horas de evento mesmo.
Por algum motivo.
Elden Pixels.
Valve Corporation? Valve? Como assim?
Eu gosto desse joguinho. É dia 19 de junho. Switch e Steam. É.
Hi everyone, we're the developers.
Joguinho assim eu já não gosto.
I'm Mari, I'm the producer, writer, I do some of the programming.
As coisas tudo paradas da Sony.
Art and I'm in charge of animation, UI.
Só se for 1000G aí.
Double Blind.
Death Trick Double Blind
copia
is
totalmente.
non-linear detective game
Logo da Double Fine.
traveling circus. In this game, players will have to solve the mysterious murder of the star magician before the circus has to leave town by the end of the day.
All the evidence and witness will be gone. As we say in the game, it's like a Cinderella story, but instead of chasing a princess, we are chasing a murderer. The idea of setting the story in a vintage circus came to us because we felt like it gave us a unique aesthetic. It will help us design memorable characters because they each have their own role related to how they perform in the circus. And also, our characters have their own color scheme to go with their personalities and also their own background stories. In this game, you will play as two different characters, a detective that has been hired to investigate the murder, and a new magician who has come to replace the amazing Hattie. The player will have to switch between these two perspectives to eventually piece things together and come to a conclusion. In this game, we have a system what we call collection system. So with every information or item you collected, you can use them either to inquire or to contradict. What I love about this mechanic is the non-linearity of it. The story doesn't soft lock you until you find the right problem, so you are free to spot your own contradictions. And you can pick what you want to ask to whom and when, and you will pretty much always get a unique response. So each journey will be very different. The story moves forward based on what we call action points. So for example, investigating, inquiring, or contradicting might all cost action points. So once your AP runs out, this turn will end and you will switch characters and the game will move forward to the next round. So you might want to think strategically about which questions you want to ask and whether the contradiction you found is the right one.
Ixi, isso aí tá de aparelho, ela tá com um negócio ali, um elástico na boca.
Detective game lovers will enjoy the mystery and enjoy solving the case in your own ways. We also hope you might like meeting these characters that we've come to care for so much.
If that sounds like
propaganda enganosa aí.
So please wishlist Death Trick Double Blind on Steam and
mais
play the demo.
Esse de viagem no tempo, é? Oxi, Constantine? Coming Sun. Todas as plataformas também. Game Pass, tá com cara de Game Pass também. Ah, cara, pode ter certeza que a maioria que aparecer aí pra Xbox vai chegar no Game Pass. Sempre chega.
Hi, I'm Marco, Creative Director at Ironlands. Today I'm taking you behind the scenes of Nivalis, the cyberpunk slice of life sim we are developing. Bonjour.
Oh.
Here we are in Paris at Mocap Lab to do the motion capture for Nivalis. Every morning our actors Christelle and Florian had to be prepped with markers that the Vicon system cameras can detect at up to 2000 frames per second.
Está saindo bastante jogo com vibe cyberpunk, né?
The guests that come to your noodle bar, corporate security, gangs, and all the other people that you meet in the city. They all have their life.
Milionários excêntricos que querem fazer jogo.
As possible. Besides capturing the body movement, we also capture props like umbrellas, trays, meals, fishing rods, kitchen appliances, as well as how the characters interact with chairs, tables, bars, and other objects in the game world.
Oxi.
Nivalis is a city that stretches from the ocean.
Só fizeram os movimentos dos NPCs, né? Eu joguei em primeira pessoa.
Crumbling from the pressure of thousands of buildings, stacked onto each other over hundreds of years. Nivali residents call it their home. Our motion capture allows us to form more complex interactions with characters, as you make friends, enemies, compete with rivals, forge business partnerships, or maybe even find love. Nivalis is a city full of life, intrigue, and mystery. Thank you for joining me on this little tour behind the scenes. You can wishlist Nivalis
Parece aqueles
now on
alertas
Steam
da
and
Twitch.
the Epic Game Store.
Esse áudio aí.
So, Justin.
Yeah, Jay.
I bet you didn't know what was about to pop off next.
I definitely do not. What is that? What is popping off?
I don't know if you're ready for it.
You got me in anticipation mode.
It's time for the final free key grab!
Oh my god! Final key grab!
Everybody grab your picture-taking apparatus, or apparati, and snap a picture of the QR code on your screen for an op to grab your keys. It's time for the final free key game drop.
Yes! Get your opportunity. Don't let your ops get the opportunity to grab those keys. And to match that energy, we're going to cap things off with the GC23. We're turning the dial up to 10, getting into some action adventure titles that will push your bonnet all the way back and blow your slides off your heels. We have a few big exclusives, including a new Grime reveal and a cuddly Carnage style update from a GC alum. Let's go.
Caraca. Archades. Holy cap. Tá, mais um deles. Meio Rayman, né?
Rayman da Shopee.
Oxi, asteroides. Ah, nos consoles. Ah, então vai chegar em todos. Assassin's Creed agora. Será que vai ter gameplay ou só vai mostrar... Ah, tá.
Esse Assassin's Creed agora ele é inspirado no Prince of Persia. Pode ser uma dica que vão querer relançar o Prince of Persia.
Mas vai ter o remake.
Formulação mesmo.
Nocturnal. É. PlayStation 4 e Xbox One ficou de fora de novo. Acabou? Ah não, tem mais um. Jogo de luta. Ah, mas esse game aí deve estar na beta, né? Porque tá meio sem vida esse jogo aí.
Nossa, até mungem mais bem feito.
Parece que tá. Nem beta, parece que tá na alpha. No alpha. Vai demorar pra sair então. Ih, mais um jogo de gato. Os jogos de gato estão em alta, né? Também. E vai ter um mapa tipo Ori.
Um gato gordo. Jogar no Xbox também, se quiser.
2024, ô louco. Só ano que vem.
Mas às vezes é do PC mesmo, tipo, com movimentação das teclas X, B, A, Y.
Ah, esse jogo aí eu tinha visto. Parece da hora esse aí. Hack and Slash. Eu achei interessante isso aí.
Viu onde?
Esqueci onde eu vi agora. Acho que foi no PlayStation Showcase, se eu não me engano. Que eu vi. Nem lembro. Nem lembro agora.
Skate, do acrobatics, kill, and look cute while doing it. Gory Cuddly Carnage is a foul-mouthed third-person hack-and-slash action adventure. You play as Gory, a cute, deadly synthetic cat on Frank, a sentient, death-dealing hoverboard waging war against an army of mutated toys. Gory Cuddly Carnage is all about speed,
Os gatos vão dominar os games aí.
You'll have a host of combat options to decimate enemies in the bloodiest ways imaginable to really amp up the carnage. Skate and slice
Eu achei da hora pra caramba esse jogo.
That he loves to use. Next is the slam wheel that will
E se for esse que vai chegar no Game Pass? Não foi Stray.
Charge it in the air to unleash some hell on bigger enemies, or just slam everything in your path. That's totally up to you. The next move is my personal favorite. The hoverboard is also a rocket launcher. Fire small rockets at smaller enemies, or just scoop it up and go absolutely nuclear, obliterating everything you locked your sight on. Except for the slashing, the bashing, the dashing, and the shooting, there will also be an array of upgrades to cause even more mayhem in the full game. Look at it.
Tá muito boa a gameplay. Hack and Slash também.
When you've maimed,
Ih, nasceu outra cabeça.
upgraded your way through a level, everything is of course topped off with an
É Xbox Series.
boss battle with all the worst, most mutated and disgusting
Se aparecer lá no Xbox Games Showcase aparecer Game Pass. DLC gratuita? Eu não sei nem que jogo que é esse aí. Vai ter DLC gratuita também. É o boss.
Cuddly Carnage will be available in like everything, so wishlist it today.
Todas as plataformas. Menos Switch, né? Acho que o Switch não apareceu. Ultraman.
Ultraman não é da Bandai, não.
Ó. Isso parece legal também.
Mentira.
Modo arcade. Classic mode. É. Todas as plataformas também. Bom, de repente o Windows Club tá colocando alguma coisa lá, se ele sabe de alguma coisa.
Yo, Corrupt is looking right. The whole fighting game season is gonna be right. The Dawn of the Monsters DLC looks super crazy.
That looks so dope, and we've been following Corrupt for a long time. Shout out to Jesse. I remember showing Gory for the first time.
Oh, vai mostrar a DLC do Atomic Heart.
Big fan of Grime, which
DLC.
has been doing those numbers. I know this game is going
tá aqui no Windows Club. Saiu.
That's our show, everybody.
Vai
so
ser
many
mostrado
great games and creative vision. Thanks
Showcase.
for watching and supporting the games, devs, and the development culture in general.
Be sure to check out the events page on Steam where you can learn more about all of the up-and-coming games on the show, play some of the demos, wishlist the games that you'd like to get notified about when they're available.
Definitely show them some love through wish listing. It helps. Be sure to stay tuned for the Guerilla Collective Publisher Spotlights coming up next, where our friends Freedom Games, Hype Train Digital, Tiny Build will be showing their latest wares and situations. Awesome stuff. Tomorrow, if you're in LA, we'll have over 40 games at Wisdom at our Mix and Person Showcase, which will feature a live stream with our friends at Viz and the Completionists. More info on our website, MediaIndieExchange.com, and on social media.
And next Tuesday, starting at 12:30
Ia ser da hora se aparecesse
we have another
showcase.
Collection. Guerilla Collective presents Games for Games, Black Voices in Gaming.
Definitely. We'll be supporting Black game
Tô nem
developers
esperando pelo
and
6,
women
já sei que não vai
gaming. We want to
aparecer.
give a huge
Estão
shout out to
procurando a
our
equipe,
sponsors
hein?
for helping to make this thing happen. Freedom, Hype Train Digital, PlayStation, Raw Fury, Tiny Build, Assemble Entertainment, Akupara, Astro Gaming, HeroCraft, Joystick Ventures, Neon Doctrine, Ravenage, Razer, Steam, Yisbird, Wired Productions, and Experience Studios. Much love for our broadcasting partners for supporting the showcase.
They're kind of funny. And we also want to thank you for our
stream. Que vai haver novidades sobre a compra da Activision no Xbox Game Showcase.
all of them that have contributed their games, their resources to make this whole thing
Windows
possible.
Club?
And thanks to our team, Abe, Travis, Joel, Mary, Nap, Matt, Timmy, Joel, Big Fight, you guys and gals, everyone for tuning in. You are all awesome. Big shout out to you, and thanks for joining us. Make sure to follow the developers you like on their socials. You can find the games on the Media Indie Exchange website. Check us out on Twitter at Guerilla Collect and everywhere else at Guerilla Collective.
Faz sentido, né, que o Game Pass vai subir de preço.
You can also check us out on YouTube and Twitch. I want to thank my co-host Jay Watts. Thank you. Where can we find out more about the coexist movement?
Justin, first off, this has been amazing. Thank you all so much. You can find out more about Coexist Gaming by going to our website, coexistgaming.com. We're on all the socials, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all the things at Coexist Gaming. We'd love to coexist with you.
We want to give a shout out to Kind of Funny for hosting us. Again, I'm your host, Justin Woodward, head of the Mix, Media Exchange, Black Voice in Gaming, one of the advisors on Black Game Developer Fund. We're out. Peace.
É o estagiário. Ou vamos passar o evento de novo?
É muita estratégia pra ver de novo. Então foi isso aí. O evento da Guerilla Collective Publishers Spotlight.
Gorila?
Gorila. O que tu achou aí dessa porcaria? Desses nomes aí que você anotou, que tu achou de bom?
Eu curti. Peraí, deixa eu ver. É que eu anotei o de 2022. Eu curti esse Serum aqui, Pneumata.
Pneumata.
Esse Battle Shapers aqui que parece o Overwatch.
Sim.
Curti também.
Então preparar aí pra amanhã, viu? Próximo. Vai esperar esses 2 minutos aí?
Mas vamos ver o que vai aparecer.
Uma surpresa aí.
Pra encerrar. Apareceu o Phil Spencer, vai falar todos esses jogos que vocês viram vai estar no Game Pass. Amanhã é 1h, né? Também. Vai ser às 2 o Summer Game Fest. O Summer Game Fest sempre tem alguma coisa antes. É só o Guerilla Collective que não teve. Mas se for aparecer alguma coisa aí, eu tô achando que vão passar o evento de novo. Só falta.
Mas faria uma tosqueira dessa?
O pessoal tá até saindo já. Vamos ver. Ih, parece, hein? Acho que vão passar de novo o evento.
Então já me adianta aí porque o teu negócio tá mais adiantado que o meu, né? Atrasado aqui assim um pouquinho.
Tá repetindo, né? Essa parte passou?
Ainda tem 10 segundos. Aí acaba o tempo. Obrigado por nos assistir. Filha da puta. Aí piscou.
Eu acho que tá repetindo. O pessoal tá saindo aqui. Deixa eu ver. Vamos ver qual que vai ser o primeiro jogo. Se aparecer ali o jogo que a gente já viu.
We are back. I am now rocketed in my soft clothes in the Mix studio. Once again, I'm your host, Justin Woodward, co-founder of the Mix, fresh off the Guerilla Collective. Welcome to the Mix Publisher Spotlights, where we partner with some of the most amazing indie publishers we've had the honor of working with over the years. And they have teamed up with us to drop some amazing trailers
que ficaram até o final dessa live aí. Amanhã, 1 da tarde, a gente tá de volta aí. Falou, é nóis, pessoal.
We are showcasing the talent and art from Freedom Games, Hype Train Digital, and of course, Tiny Build. For context, a lot of you not only like playing games, but also like to know how the cake is being baked. And guess what? Being a baker is definitely challenging. You have to chef up the art, mix it with design, sweeten it up with music, stir in some sound design for some tasty mechanics so it comes out of the oven fluffy, fun, and tasty. If you want the recipe to stick, you need to